Yes, how's it going? So, this is a 2-on-2. I'm Little Russie. I'm playing the British, excuse me. And my friend, Delta Gun, is playing America. And I decided to start doing commentaries because I think the game needs more people to be playing it. I think it's my favorite RTS. So I decided I might as well help get the word out a little bit. And I saw that there were commentaries, but there are not nearly as many as more popular games such as StarCraft 2 and games like that. So, so our opponents are Duke Devils 88 or BB. I always got confused on that one. And Ho here or Dung. So the map is Linden, which is personally my favorite map. It's a very fun two versus two map because it provides two towns. There's one on the left, on the right side, one on the left. And I think that just improves on the gameplay to have a little bit of both. Everything outside of it's kind of rural, which was most of the French countryside as it was. So my favorite map. And let's see if the game's any good. If you play British, you probably know that the infantry, for some reason, they're very afraid of the dark. Um, when they're told to go on by themselves, they get very shaky hands. They become it's very sweaty, and they must walk very slowly to make sure that the shadows don't get them. Unless they're a big manly recon squad like so, and then they'll just like sprint out and eat danger and just defecate bullets or something. And the game begins as us rushing forward. Build a lieutenant, and as soon as they get into command range of a unit, they for some reason seem to pick it up because I guess they're being told what to do. I guess running was not part of the initial programming during basic in London. But it seems like we might have our first fight up here, and Duke Devil's BB sets up a machine gun with my friend Delta Gun's engineers scrambling to get inside the buildings, and the first fight ensues. My friend Ian might have been okay, but he might have been okay if the Schwimmwagen had not showed up. The Schwimmwagen, I think, provided a little bit more fire support, and so it started killing off the infantry squad a little bit too quickly. And I do not think that worked in his advantage. And over here, I managed to. I did not get to it, but I did manage to grab the victory point. And as soon as my men had taken it, he had brought this Panzer infantry squad into this building. And it's like it was synonymous. It was. I think it was extreme luck on my part. So I decided as soon as they went in there, I threw my guys into this building. And because British infantry are actually very good, if not extremely expensive, I think that they would have won. But he did bring in a scout car, which provided a little bit extra support with the machine gun. And but my men are still in there, and what was an extreme disadvantage for British entering buildings and such is that we do not have access to our guns at the time. For example, the recon squads cannot pull out their sniper rifles. So, because they were inside the building and that car was there, I decided to build a mortar emplacement on the other side of this wall. This would definitely help take out this building, and my men were definitely in danger because the German player had just gotten snipers. I think it's a sniper symbol anyway. The Schwimmwagen is still here, but my friend Delta Gun did manage to pretty much win over the town. There's just a little bit of scattered fighting on the edges. He brings in another machine gun. My friend has a machine gun emplacement Which he didn't. Which earlier he had told me he did not like these. He did not think that they were very cost effective. The engineer's chilling out there. There go his men, engineers. The mortars came over here and managed to bomb the people out of the building, but the scout cars still remain. It was proving to be very useless. Congratulations on that one. He set his Kettenkrad right in front of my men, which I think was a dumb idea. And I don't think he even ran with it. I think he started going over here to capture this. But I mean, I had a bunch of infantry squads over here. I don't understand why he did that. Because the thing is completely defenseless and very fragile, I might add. And you should not do something like that until you at least get stealth. And there he goes, trying to stumble away. If anyone else knows, it's really cool. It's actually a motorcycle with tank treads. Very, very cool vehicle at the time. Alright, now, scout cars are kind of... I don't really like most of the Panzer Elite vehicles because most of them seem to be made out of cardboard. Because almost all of their vehicles are penetrable to bullets, which I don't understand balance-wise must be dumb because if they had nothing but vehicles, and like most other vehicles in the game, couldn't kill them with bullets. So good job on his part, and he managed to pull the scout car out right before I could destroy it. Friend Delta Gun, garrisoning 2 buildings and under attack by the Schwimmwagen yet again, has not been destroyed. And Duke Devil brought in another heavy machine gun squad. And here we go. Now we got the snipers. Now, if you play this game, you know that snipers have a lot of potential to be an extreme pain. And there goes the Schwimmwagen. It can be an extreme pain unless taken out very early, because every shot they do will most assuredly kill at least something. So, my friend Delta Gun decides to pull out of the building and get out of there. Unbeknownst to him that the sniper was already on the move. And there goes another one. Bam, there goes the engineer. I decided to take the neutral area with a lieutenant because I did not have any infantry squads available. Infantry squads, as I have said, are very expensive for the British. They're 450, and you definitely get what you pay for. They're very tough, and you can upgrade them in a multitude of ways. But I wish they were not quite as expensive because I have a lot of trouble, especially early game, managing to pull off an entire front with just a couple guys. You get five guys, which is about, I think, the size of the normal German Volksgrenadier, but you got a little bit more experience. He garrisons this building, sniper moving straight into the town. I think he moves into the building. Now, if you put a sniper into a building, you get increased range, yes, and you get a little bit increased protection, but he is completely noticeable. For some, I don't know why he can't hide in the building, but he can't do it apparently. And everybody seems to notice. Like everybody's like, "Hey, look over there!" And then there's a sniper hanging out there. I garrison this building. Got another scout car and 2 Panzer Grenadiers units. And the Kettengrad still has not died. He repaired it yet again. Now, I built a slit trench because I knew he was going to do something like this, and he sits it down right in front of my Bren, which is a light vehicle mulcher and infantry mulcher. It's a wonderful gun. I do enjoy its presence. And kabam, there it goes. He threw the fire bombs in there and managed to burn my men out. Now, one thing you will notice with me, and most likely many other British players, is the lieutenants are incredibly hard to keep alive. They are very bravado-ish, and they love to taste the bullets in the morning. Sappers, and for some reason they have a lot of difficulty getting around the idea that they shouldn't take bullets directly to the chest because they die. Good old-fashioned recon squad. Now I play the artillery British, who, if you actually notice with the accents, most of the accents for the guns are Canadian, which is, I thought was kind of funny.